Here we go, everyone. You can hear me today. I know. Melvin! Melvin's in the house. Yes. Our guest today is Piano Jordan here on TikTok. But Jordan also has music out there in the real world, too. So we're going to talk with him. We're going to chat. We're going to chill. Hopefully he'll play some stuff for us. Yeah, hey, Fizz, interesting. Yes, it's going to be interesting. So I try to bring all kinds of different people on, you know? Fizz, Art could be next. It's the Chat Chill Show. All right, here we go. Welcome in. All right, gotta find him. Here we go. Here he is. Piano Jordan. Hey.
Hi. Oh, this is so fun. That was such a cool introduction.
Well, thank you. Tuesday night, I have the show on Tuesday nights, and you were in there for just a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, I think you're going to be on next week. It's like, oh, no. I looked it up. It's like, oh, Thursday. Oops. But, yeah, because my days are all blah, blah, blah. I was just scattered Tuesday because sound system wasn't working. Everything wasn't working. The update, there was a new update on my iPhone, and it had something to do with, I had turned some things off, and I got a different cable, and today it's working, so there we go.
Yeah, there's been something going on this whole week, because one of my good friends, they goes live on Facebook, once a week. Facebook wouldn't let her go live, and it was like, yeah, there was like some glitches with like audio.
It was just, Tuesday night was bizarre. And even, I usually like to download my replays after, when I can. And I tried to download that replay from Tuesday, and it was all messed up as well. So there's that. I mean, I was able to get a couple snippets and make a couple videos for, like highlights for people to see, because some people, like, they can't make it, they might be working or whatever. And so I try to put little snippets on TikTok, and I try to put some things over on YouTube so people can, because I can put storage over there, TikTok, I'm just saying. Anyway, I try to make it so people, I get it, people have busy lives. So welcome in. So the first question that we ask everyone on the show is, what time zone are you in? Because people down in the chat, and I'm seeing all kinds of people down there. Hello, welcome in. They're from all over the world. So that's kind of like a standard question. What time zone are you in?
So I'm on the Eastern Standard Time, so it's 12:33 where I am.
12:33, yeah. So like it's 11:33 for me.
Yeah.
And so like M's down there, she's one of my mods down there. She's over like in Europe, like. It's evening for her. When I came to TikTok, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Like, my time right now, it's daylight, but yet for somebody else, it could be nighttime or even the next day. So it's just amazing learning. Yeah, she's in Poland. Yes, you're right, artist. Yeah, she's over in Europe. Southern says she's in Indiana. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's over in Europe. Oh, I'm echoing. Southern says she's in Indiana. Yeah. Yeah, she's over in Europe. Oh, I'm echoing. Southern says she's in Indiana. Uh-oh, I'm echoing. Yeah. Are you hearing the echo? Or is it just me? Yeah. Are you hearing the echo?
Yeah, I'm hearing the echo.
Or is it just me? Oh, no. Hold on. Let me try something. Are you hearing the echo?
Yeah, I'm hearing the echo.
Or is it just me? Oh, no. Hold on. Let me try something. Are you hearing the echo? Won't let me pause either. I thought maybe if I paused it. Okay, Jordan, I'm going to have to kick you out and bring you back up. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, see, when I kicked him out and I bring him back, that usually will work. So I'm sorry for that, everyone. Yeah, it was a triple. Yeah, it was in my ears. It was like, oh, and thank you, everyone, for coming in. I do appreciate it. Let's try this again. Okay, one more time. One more time. Let's try it again. And here we go. Our guest, Piano Jordan.
All right.
He's here, and there's no echo, so fingers crossed.
All right. Wait, how come you can't see me now? Wait.
I can't see you, though. how about you down the chat? Can you, I can see him now.
Okay.
Yes, I can see you now.
Okay.
Yay.
My mom decided to call me just then. So I think that was her fault because she called me. That's probably.
Yeah. I've learned the hard way because my mom likes to call me during shows too. Yeah, she does. So I've learned to silence my phone before I get on.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I had to kick you out and bring you back in.
Yeah. So M says I'm in Poland and Siwek sounds Polish to me. Yeah, it's a Polish last name, and I pronounce it as Siwek, but I think if you're in Poland, it's pronounced Shivek, which is like.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little different, but yeah. But anyway, I have an album.
He does, everyone. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your TikTok. Let's get to this. Let's get down to business, folks. Enough chit chat, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been on TikTok?
Since 2020.
Since 2020. You know what? Yeah. So I have another account, a really small account, when I was still teaching. And that's when I saw you. I saw you on that account. And so when you popped up on this account, I'm like, oh, I remember him. He's really good. I need to follow him. So, yeah. Yeah. You helped me through 2020. You put up a lot of music. And, so for that, thank you. Because 2020, I think, was a hard time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just saying. It was really hard for a lot of people. I mean, we all had to adapt to the different lifestyle, for sure. But you've been recording. How long have you been recording? You got this new album. When did you start that? I think one song said 2018.
Yeah. So the album of 11 original songs is called Sun Inside You. That album I started like 2012. I started this album, and it took me like 6 years to like make and produce, and it was a long process, and I'm very proud of it. But it definitely took a little longer to get out into the world but I was like being a perfectionist about it. And then I released 2 roads last year, and I'm working on some new songs. I'll play you a new song that I haven't released yet. Also.
We would love that. We like to be exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We had a goal. I just heard it in my ears.
Yay.
I gotta reset it, but you can keep talking. I'll reset it here. Hold on.
But like I started TikTok just because we were all stuck inside, and
right.
I had nowhere to play, and so I started. I was like, what is this TikTok thing? And then I started scrolling and going down the rabbit hole, and eventually I found like piano players and instrumentalists and people singing with them. I was like, oh, you can duet that and everything. So I started, but mostly what I saw was mostly like piano players doing like musical theater songs, Broadway songs, and I was like. I love Broadway, and I want to do some Broadway songs, but I also want to do like pop songs and classic rock songs and like all the other things. And then once it started doing really well, I just kept going with it, and it just started to grow. And I still get so excited every time somebody duets with me. And like I check it out, and every once in a while, like a celebrity will duet with me, like a
really
like a famous, like like Halle Bailey, the new Ariel in The Little Mermaid, she duetted with me. Jordan Sparks.
Really? Oh, I haven't
On
seen
Andy
those. I'll have to look
Grammer.
at that. Yeah.
Yeah, um, so that's been really fun.
I get excited when I have a friend of mine. I see a friend of mine duetting you. I'm like, oh, they sing. Look like, oh, listen to that. Oh, so if you don't know, I mean, yes, Piano Jordan here. Jordan is definitely a musician. He's definitely on. I know you're on Apple. You're on also what, Spotify? Are you on
Yeah,
Spotify?
yeah,
Major platforms.
yeah.
You can find
All
his
platforms.
music, but he's here on TikTok, and you'll see him as kind of like the duet guy. Like he's playing, he'll play the duet thing, and then you sing along with it. Okay, so yeah, I don't do that well, but yes, I have seen some really awesome people. You're like thinking, okay, let's hear how this sounds, and then you're like, whoa, listen to them sing along, and it's just that's just so awesome. So if you're one of those people that likes to do duets and you like to sing, you need to follow him right now, because if you're not already, he has some awesome duet opportunities for you. So I'm just going to tell you that right now. If only I could sing, it would be great. But yeah, so I just want to let people know that down in the chat. But you have celebrities sometimes will duet you, but you'll just have just ordinary people duet you,
Yeah,
and it just
yeah,
kind of blows your account up, because you've gone bush since 2020.
yeah, yeah. And it also makes me just as happy as, with the as celebrities doing it, as just like people
Regular, yeah,
that
just
that are
ordinary.
that are like, every once in a while I'll get comments like, oh, like, it's been years since I sang and you inspired me to sing again.
Yeah,
And I'm
and
like,
maybe
oh,
there's a song that you're playing, and it just hits for
right. And I'm
them,
like, yeah,
and you're like, okay, and
the
then they
song
try it, and you're like,
reminds me of somebody I lost, and this is
oh
healing,
yeah,
and thank you that this is my favorite song. This was my wedding song or something. And it's like,
right,
I don't even know. I just, but that's the thing about music, that you never know what song is going to connect with a
right,
person.
exactly.
And as you probably know, I tend to want to play songs that are like the most famous, greatest, most beautiful songs ever written, and I just want to, like, and so that's been really nice. Yeah.
Yes, and thank you for the reminder to tap. Thank you. I saw that, artist. Thank you. Yeah, I when he gets to playing, I'll tap too. So that's kind of a standing joke without tapping along. But anyway, oh, Lucky, welcome in. So welcome in, everyone that's just coming in. Thank you for that. Thank you for the gifts. Thanks for the likes, all that good stuff. Our guest today is Piano Jordan. He's been here on TikTok since 2020. He is a musician. He has music out there on all the major platforms. You also do other gigs too, because I've seen you do a live where you were doing like a wedding. Was it a wedding you were at? You were
Oh,
performing?
yeah, yeah. I performed at weddings. I do. Like, I play piano at restaurants and bars,
Oh,
and
okay. Yeah, I think I've seen that too.
then I also play with a band for some shows I have of, like, my original music in New York. Like, I played in March on my birthday. I played a big show
Uh-huh.
with a band, and mostly original songs, and it was really a great show. Yeah,
So you do covers, but you also do original music.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he truly does do original music as well. But he does do some covers. So on that note, they get a little bored down there when we just chat the whole time. If we could do a sampling of your music, and then we can come back and chat, that would be
Yeah,
awesome. Because they get a little bored down there if we don't. So
yeah.
yeah. So if you want to, what could you play for us?
Well, for like 1 minute, I'm just gonna freestyle. I'm just gonna
He's
play
got a freestyle. He's
just
doing a
like
freestyle.
some jazz kind of things. So that's the other thing. Like my background in terms of like learning piano is like jazz and blues, and then later I got into like more pop music. But like when I was growing up, I was in Les Miserables on Broadway when I was 10 years old. I don't know if
Ooh.
anybody knows that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
That's new to
this is
me.
actually the playbill.
You have the playbill.
It's
Look
a
at that.
special playbill. It was March 1997.
Wow,
It was
is right.
there's
Sorry.
there's a limited edition, and I have a couple extra ones. If anybody is interested in like buying one, and I'll even autograph it if you want. So just like
Oh.
message me about that. I do have some extras, but it's a very yeah. And then actually, I can show you. Let's see. So
Let's see
so
the young you, 10-year-old you.
that's
Oh my
me.
goodness.
That was me, Jordan Suak.
I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness.
And so that like obviously so 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 like I think that's also why like a lot of people say that my original songs, even though I'm trying to be more like pop rock, but or a singer songwriter, but like a lot of people is like say like, oh, like your song doesn't sound Broadway, you should write a Broadway show. I guess because it's like in my blood, but maybe one day. But anyway, I'm gonna play some improvisation.
Improv. I love improv. Let's do improv.
Some like blues.
Turn down my mic.
Yes, I played Gut Rush. And then a little, since I was just talking about Les Mis. And by the way, I do have Les Mis. I do have that song as a duet also. I Dreamed a Dream as a duet on my own.
Really?
But yeah, but let me play you one of my originals that's new, that's not released yet.
Oh, well, you would like to hear a new one down in chat? I'll hold on my iPad this time. I about dropped it a while ago. But anyway, yeah, we would love to hear a new one. I would.
Yeah.
How about y'all down the chat?
So it's I'm still trying to get
Chirpy
it
Chirp says yes. Yes.
produced
Oh,
and all right. So this one I'm gonna use a mic. I think. Ooh, that's really loud.
okay.
Hold on. I just have to.
He's got some it's cool. We're cool. I can kill time. I once was a teacher
Check.
for
I think
34
that's still
years.
too loud.
I can kill time. Yeah. Like no one you could ever believe. I know how to. Yeah, see, he's
All
ready.
right.
He's ready now.
Does that sound okay, or does it sound better without the mic?
What do you think in the chat?
Like me and follow me, or like me and follow me.
What do you like better, mic or no mic? Let us know in the chat.
I'll just use the mic, I guess.
It's a little muffled, but I think it's a little crisper. But no mic. She says no mic. Chirpy Chirp says either. Yeah, I'm kind of like you, chirpy chirp. I can do either, but the mic, yeah. Well, some say no, both. Some say no mic. Either is where whatever you want to do.
Let's just do no mic.
Okay, no mic's fine.
So, one thing about me is I'm the least technological person. I'm like,
it's okay.
Really, like I just do, piano, and I sing, and I don't know. I have to work out my
It's okay.
But anyway, this one is a one that I think is really relevant to the TikTok community and people that are on social media a lot. And I started writing this song like a few years ago, actually, but I've been kind of reworking it. I haven't released it yet, so it's unreleased. It's not really a new song, but I haven't released it yet. It's called "Like Me and Follow Me."
Yeah, let's go with TikTok.
And I wrote it actually from going to open mics a lot, and like a lot of open mics in New York, and everybody's like, "Hey, follow me, I'll follow you back. Like me." And so I wanted to create a song for that, and it's a little tongue-in-cheek, it's a little silly, but it also has some real emotions too. So here it is. Like me and follow me. You liking me is what sets me free. Like me and follow me. That's why I work so hard to mind yourself free. Like me and follow me. Yeah, say goodbye to my privacy. Whoa. But if you psych me out and you strike me down, well, you're only trolling cause you're feeling lonely. And I wonder if you're insecure like me. Wonder if you're an attention whore like me. At the end of the day, at the end of the night, everybody just wants to be like me. Like me and follow me down the rabbit hole of curiosity. Like me and follow me, search for me until you find the fantasy. Oh, like me and follow me, yeah, it's the only way my brain releases dopamine. Whoa. Praise every single day. Yeah, I use a filter and I don't feel guilty. And I wonder if you're insecure like me. Wonder if you're an attention whore like me. At the end of the day, at the end of the night, everybody just wants to be like me. Little side deception. I just want a real connection, but all I see is my own reflection, and I can't take no more rejection. I can't take no more rejection. That's why I worked so hard to find yourself feel like me and follow me. It's time to embrace the fantasy. Oh, 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 yeah. But if you psych me out and you strike me down, well, you're only trolling cause you're feeling lonely. And I wonder if you're insecure like me. Wonder if you're an attention whore like me. At the end of the day, at the end of the night, everybody just wants to be like me.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Jordan, you got to get that song out there because, oops, I had to turn the lights back on.
I know. I've been holding on to it for too long. I got to get it out there.
Even if it's only here on TikTok, that like and follow me, that could go viral. I don't know. What do y'all think down in the chat? I think that could go viral. People will use that song. I mean, if you can get it out there on other platforms, awesome. But yeah, you agree? Absolutely. Yeah, I think that would get used. I think people would like, yeah, and make sure you copyright it. Yeah, you're right, artist. Yeah, definitely. Has a good vibe. Oh, yeah, and Cool said earlier, you have some Billy Joel vibes. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of do feel that. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he said you could also add Battle Me on there. I'm just saying.
Oh, right.
Part two could be Battle Me.
Yeah.
Some people do that. I don't. But, yeah. Groovy vibe with a good video to match. Oh, with a good video to match it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, cool. You think that would work, right? Yeah. Yeah, Billy Joel vibes. You don't either. Okay. All right. What, I do. I think that's an awesome. You don't like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of going to battles. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I do sometimes. Usually when I go live, I'll be like playing a set and then random people will ask me to join them, and then it's like, and I have done battles before, but like it's not really me. It's not, you need to push that when your music is really fantastic. Oh, thank you so much.
That's cool. Why battle if you can be on chat and chill?
Exactly. That's way
that is
better.
True. I basically leave a room when a battle starts. I'm kind of with you, artist. Anymore, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I can't. I used to stay for friends, and now I'm like, I can't even do that anymore. It's just, hi, Sean, welcome in. And yes, that was an original new song that Piano Jordan, our guest, has done. And we're telling him he needs to release it because it's cool.
Yeah, thank you. And by the way, I'll probably be posting So there is a version of that song that you just heard on my YouTube and also on my TikTok page, like a live performance, even though it hasn't been released yet. But also keep your eyes peeled because I think either today or tomorrow I'll post a video of the live performance of that with my full band, and it has like a really cool vibe. So
to kind of introduce it, yeah.
Yeah. So even though I don't know, I don't know why it's been taking me so long to like. I tried to record just the piano and voice and then add other instruments, but it didn't really sound right. So I want to kind of do it again, like live with other musicians, because that's where that song sits well, and like. And I love it.
Thank you.
I love playing that song for people because it's like everyone kind of like smiles and it's like, oh, like yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that song should get there. You should put it out.
Yeah. Thank you. And
it's time consuming.
Yes. What's interesting is I wrote that before I actually got a lot of followers on TikTok and got a lot of likes, and now I actually have that. But I kind of wrote that as a little like a tongue-in-cheek joke.
Yeah. You offered as a stitch, as a duet. I think people would do it. And then I think people would use the soundbite, because I know you can use other sound bites within TikTok, but you want to make sure it's copyrighted. You don't want somebody to.
I did copyright it. But I but thank you so much for the support. I'm looking through the comments now again, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sean, Cool Mark. And then I
add some jazz guitar leads to it too. Also, cool says.
That'd be cool. Yeah, and there's another new song that this one is actually really new. Like I wrote it about my wife and I as Doggy. It's a dog song, and I feel like people could use that could go viral for people posting videos about their dogs.
I have dogs. They're upstairs.
So
one might be over here.
Let me play you a little bit of this. This one actually is really new. The other one's unreleased, but it's not like new. But this one is actually new. But
you like originals? Yeah, please play.
When I'm stressed and depressed and emotional wreck, I know you'll still be there no matter what. You always care. Your goofy smile and your floppy ears, when you lick my face, you melt away my fears. Oh, the best thing I ever did was rescue you. But the truth is, you're the one who rescued me. Oh, you rescued me. You're so loyal and so brave. You saved my life in many ways. You pick your favorite toy to squeak. You say so much, don't need to speak. And you're afraid of a thunderstorm. We snuggle and we keep each other warm. Oh, the best thing I ever did was rescue you. But the truth is, you're the one who rescued me. Oh, you rescued me. You accept me for who I am. I don't need to pretend. How lucky can a person get to have a sweet dog as a friend? Oh, the best thing I ever did was rescue you. Oh, but the truth is, you're the one who rescued me. Ooh, you rescued me. That's still new. That's a work in progress. So if anyone has any suggestions for that, so that's really new.
You got to get that one out too, because that hits. Anyone who's had a dog, that hits.
Thank you, everybody. I'm looking at the comments. Thank you so much, Artist du jour, Sean, Chirpy Chirp, Cool. I really, really appreciate it.
There we go. I think I did it go up? Go up? Yeah. Hold went up on my side, but it didn't. Oh, there it is. It's here now.
So,
Sorry about the delay.
I'm gonna start following.
Oh yes, everyone that's here.
Some of the people that are, because I believe that like social media is just all about connection, and like I know that some people that have a lot of followers, like, or like maybe you don't want to follow a lot of people or something, but I believe in just literally we're all friends and we should be connected.
Absolutely.
And so I like to follow people just to make that connection, and so that's kind of what I believe. I just think that's like the smarter way to use social media anyway, to just add people and just connect with people, because that's why we're all here. Yeah.
And there's Jill. Just thank you, Jill. That's Miss Positivity Canada right there, as you were talking about being positive. Yes,
very talented songwriter and musician. Thank you, Mark.
Yes, if you wanted to follow any of these people down here in the chat, they're supportive and they're kind and and that's what we're looking for. That's why we don't have the huge rooms. But you know what? We might be small, but we're mighty, and we care. So that's what it's all about. You know, it's not about having a couple hundred or whatever, and go, oh, give me gifts. No, if you give me gifts, I appreciate it. Thank you. But it's really not about that. It's about making those connections, as you just said, Jordan.
Yeah. And it's about the quality of people in the audience, not about the quantity. Because I've been on lives before where I've had like 300 people watching me, but like a lot of the comments are like, oh, play this, play that, play this.
Oh, yeah, where they're demanding and they're saying comments.
They're like literally demanding the entire time. And so I don't really necessarily enjoy that as much as people who are just like grateful for the music and all that stuff. So
again, I'm gonna say those two songs, those original songs you just did for us, and we gotta hear it. We heard it first. I can't even talk now. We heard it first here on Chat and Chill, I guess. And so that Follow Me, that one you just did before, and then the one about the pet. Oh my goodness, you've got to get them out here. Because they're just Cool says he'd rather have genuine than 100 trolls.
That's absolutely true. Absolutely. And there's also there's 12 other original songs that are out there released already, and if anybody's interested in getting an autographed vinyl or an autographed CD, I would be happy to autograph one and mail it to you. I've mailed them before to Canada, to Germany, one even, and but it's obviously it's on Spotify.
You can stream it, but if you want the old school original, there's something about music on vinyl that's just
and it's nice to have a physical
something
copy.
physical, and personal.
And vinyl is making a
autograph it.
Yeah,
and if you don't have maybe some people don't have turntables anymore. If you still have a CD player, that's cool too. And even if you don't have either, sometimes it's just nice having, like you said, that physical copy saying, you know what? I got in on that.
Yeah, and that's me at a piano by the Brooklyn Bridge, and that's the Manhattan skyline. And then on the back, there's an abstract piano that my brother-in-law. So you're saying if we follow you, if people follow you and then they send a message saying, "Hey, I'd like to get a copy," you'll make it work. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So great artwork. That's true. New York State of Mind. Yeah, New York State of Mind. But you know what? You mentioned about being outside. I gotta admit, a thought popped in my head. I know squirrel, folks. I know it's squirrel. Where's my squirrel? Yeah, that's me because my brain goes all over the place. But I remembered when I was on that first account I was telling you, my teacher account, I thought you did a lot of songs outside, like you were playing like in locations. And so like when I was done teaching and, like stressed out and, doing that, I would scroll through TikTok and I saw you doing those videos where you were outside just singing and whatever. And, I was just like, that you might not have known it, but it was very therapeutic for so many of us. And, I remember those. Here we are a couple years later and I'm like, yeah, I remember him playing a piano and he's outside. And I'm like, yeah, I really do.
Yeah, thank you. Those were actually sort of older videos that I reposted, but
sometimes you got to repurpose. I get it.
Yeah, but that's the they have something that's called Sing for Hope piano project, and like in every June they have. They used to have 50 pianos all over New York City, and they were each painted by like a certain artist, and now they still do it every June, but I think they have less than they used to. But it's a really awesome experience.
Yeah.
I have lots of CDs. Well, awesome. Message me. I'll send you an autographed CD.
Yeah, you like CDs.
Music is quite therapeutic. Yes.
It is therapeutic. Yes, absolutely.
Mario, I'm going to follow you back to... Yeah.
Music memories.
Beachbum says, I will never...
He's a fascinating guest artist. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like I said, I enjoyed your music when back even in 2020, and I enjoy it now. So, again, if you're not following our guest today, Piano Jordan, you need to do that. Okay? Do it so that if you can be in... His videos are so entertaining. They're the duets and everything, and just... and he's very... He's just a good guy. And also,
thank you.
Thank you for all the likes I saw up there. We're at 17.5K. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. And I got to do a little commercial while I'm here. If you follow Chat and Chill, if you go on the link in my bio, you can go to my Discord. But there's that little star thing up there. I'm one away from making a goal. But if you subscribe to me, you can also go to my Discord. But you can do it for free if you follow me. So there's that. So just give that little commercial in there. And we're back.
And let me do a little commercial too.
Oh, okay.
If that's okay. I'm trying to flip the phone. Sorry, what? Okay.
It's okay, Yvonne, if you can't stay long.
So that's me on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
And also Apple Music, and
ooh, we get a visual today.
I actually have a song "Island with No Name" that's a real steel drum.
That's cool.
That's cool. Really fun. But this is the full album.
Damn. Don't you have a video that goes with that one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I think I've seen the video to that. That's him.
Yeah, thank you. And then I also have if everybody I could use some more, like I'm a lot more popular on TikTok than I am on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
Like
I hear you.
Like YouTube, I don't know, I post and nobody sees it, but I'm so grateful that the TikTok thing has been a success, which is why I keep doing it. And I also wanted to
community.
Yeah, and I also wanted to let you know also that, so on YouTube, you can look me up as Piano Jordan or Jordan Siwek, and if you can and I wanted to show you that I have one music video that's really professional.
Okay. Oh, that's the one I played at the intro.
Yeah, that's the same song that you played.
Yeah.
And
we're talking about monsters and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it kind of goes with the time of the year. Even though it means something, but there it is. That's a cool video.
That's a music video.
Okay, that's a cool video. Yeah. That's on YouTube.
Yeah.
See that on YouTube. Okay, folks. Because you can't play anything very long on here on TikTok.
Right.
But, yeah, and you can catch Chat and Chill too. Also, I'll plug Chat and Chill. Chat and Chill's on YouTube, and I have replays for people that miss when I can put the replay on. Thank you, Yvonne. Yeah. Sometimes it won't download right, so then I can't. There's that.
Well, I just realized.
We did a goal.
Yay!
I gotta reset the goal. Thank you, artist. I will get on that. But they want to hear one more song. I saw that down there.
Yeah. Well.
They're like, one.
Let me do.
One more.
I could do another original, but I think I want to do a song. I think I want to. I could do a Les Mis song, or I could do an Elton John, or like so I could do Your Song by Elton John, or a Beatles song. Or I could sing all of One Day More.
Les Mis. I saw say Les Mis. Both. I think they're not real too picky. Just whatever you want to do.
Hold on one second. Wait. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. One day more, another day, another destiny. It's a never-ending road to Calvary. And these men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more, did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted? One day more, tomorrow you'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world has started. One more day all on my own. Will we ever meet again? One more day with you not caring. I was born to be with you. What a life I might have known. And I swear I will be true. But it never saw me there. One more day before the sun. At the barricade of freedom. When our ranks begin to form, do I sin, do I dare? The time is now, the day is here. One day more, one more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves with blood. Watch them run amok, catch them as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss much. One day to a new beginning. The flag of freedom high. Every man will be a king. Every man will be a king. There's a new world for the winning. There's a new world to be won. Do you hear the people sing? My place is here. I find with you. One more day to revolution. thank you. That was my one person limit show. Thank you so
Wow.
much. But yeah, so that was and it's interesting because like a lot of people on TikTok don't even know that I sing also,
Yeah.
because most of my viral videos are just me playing
You're
piano, because
duetting, you're
that's
playing, yeah.
sort of what does better in the algorithm. Whenever I post a video me singing, it's not always, it's more the duet videos that really get out there.
Uh-huh.
So but I love that also. I love, like, and I think also once I started to make it about like other people, helping other people, and not like it doesn't always have to be just about me. I think that kind of shifted things for me in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like I've been able to get a lot more followers just from like making it about like brightening somebody's day, making them feel like a star. And
Right. Yeah. I totally agree. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted too because I'm getting a message about stuff going on in my world. But yeah, I'll deal with that when we're done. But anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch, yeah, music is so therapeutic. I love it. I do. You can sing. Not only can you play, you can sing. You are the true deal. And
thank you.
somebody did mention a while ago about they could hear you on yeah, like you should be on Broadway. So you were on when you were 10. Have you thought about going back?
I well, I used to do professional acting. I was a child actor, and then like I'm just not as interested in that part of it anymore in terms of like acting.
Oh, okay.
I think if I went back into the Broadway world, it would be to compose a Broadway show, to write.
Oh, okay. To go more
like
on that. Yeah.
like to write. But I just don't think the acting thing isn't really for me
The acting's
right now
you're more the
anymore.
music.
But definitely like the performing, like I still love to perform as long as I'm at my piano and
Mm-hmm.
and making music and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at it. We got about 6 minutes. Sorry, folks. I'm been real distracted today. But we have about 6 minutes. And you know what? Again, I'm going to say it one more time. I've said it a couple times now. If you're not following our guest here, Piano Jordan, you need to be, because his videos are awesome. And if you follow him, you like his music and you want like real vinyl CD, or you want the CD or the vinyl, he said he'll send it to you. So you know that, but you got to follow him so you can send a message to him. So yeah, and don't slide in DM. These people won't, but some people slide in my DMs and they'll say some things. And yeah, so no, but these guys are nice. They're kind.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Yeah. Following now, Cool says yes. Kendrick, thank you. You're here. Peach Bum's laughing. It's true. You wouldn't believe some of the things that they come into my DMs and say. I'm just saying, and I'm just like, really? You picked the wrong person to do that to. Anyway, yeah. Where's my laugh button? they don't know I was a special ed teacher for 34 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I taught baby trolls for years. So yes, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's like the wrong person you're harassing.
And I've been getting a lot of like scam text messages also, like Jenny, it's been so long.
It's been so long. Last time I checked, my name wasn't Jenny. I'm just saying.
Like I was tempted to write back, like, as Jenny, and be like, "Oh, I'm so glad that you found me."
I know some people do that. They'll say something back and be really, they'll string them along.
Yeah, but but I don't want to spend
Yeah,
that
I was
time and
like, I don't have
energy
time for
on
this. I
that
don't want to waste my
when I
energy
could be
on that.
making TikTok music videos for
Yeah, I have
everybody.
other things to do, like apparently take care of my parents who are, yeah, that they're, I was just getting a text, yeah, and Little's taking care of it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness my daughter's a nurse. So there we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, my dad had major back surgery done over Labor Day weekend. And apparently his scar on his back is open now. So, yeah, there's
Oh,
all that drama going on. So,
oh,
yeah, my life's been interesting the last few weeks. But we keep going, don't we, on the show? We keep making it happen. Yeah, oh no is right, Southern. So, yeah, I have all that to deal with when I get off of here. I'm going to find out what's going down. So, yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly. Thank you for that. Yeah. And Little is getting her feet done next week. So, yeah, my life's been really woo. Yeah. She's got something, a compressed nerve in her foot or something. So, yeah. So, it's been a lot of that in my life. But you know what? Enough talking about me. Piano Jordan, I really appreciate you being here today. I know you were going to be scheduled on one night, you had some kind of workshop or something or another,
yeah,
and we
yeah,
rescheduled. Yeah, it's really been busy, cool, hasn't it? Busy times. But I,
yeah.
Lord knew that. Yeah, you're artist. You're absolutely right. I'm retired, so you know what's this last month I felt like I'm back at work. I've been so busy. I'm like, am I at work again? What happened? So anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But
Well,
go ahead.
well, I would like to play one more song if
We
that's
can do one
okay.
more. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. To close things out, I
Yeah.
was thinking there, there's so many options. S- um, s- I could do Your Song by Elton John.
Okay.
I could do lots of things by the Beatles. I could do Rainbow Connection,
Ooh, okay.
which is let's see.
I've heard some people. So, okay, Kimberly, who just I saw you followed, uh, um, said Elton. Yeah, great song. I think it maybe Elton. Anything
Okay,
you want to do
I'll do
is
that
just
then.
there we go.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but what if I did? Buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. Maybe quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. You're in the world. This was really fun. Sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, it got me quite cross. The sun's been quite kind. I wrote this song to people like you that put down in words how wonderful life is with you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is with you're in the world. This was really fun. Thank you guys.
Wow. Elton who? Elton who? Wow. When you can take a cover like that and just make it your own, whoa. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. But your original music is just as awesome too.
Thank you so much.
You are the real deal. So
Thank
again,
you.
you're not following him. You should. I want to thank you, everyone who's been here today. Thank you so much. Flutter by Jazz, I saw you were a new subscriber that came up. I saw that you were there. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for everything. And on that note, I'm going to have to play the theme song out, and we'll tell them bye. I will give them a little bye-bye time, and then I got to go because apparently I got to go deal with some more, stuff. So here we go. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Very well done, it says. They're still loving it down there. They're loving it. Oh, we got this. I love it. I love the filters.
The Ironhead Chat Show.
That's me. And we're going to tell them bye.
Bye. Thank you.
And don't miss next week. I think we got scheduled Carlo Bautista. Oh, yeah. I like him. And Cousin Homer. I like him too. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yes, he sounds like George Michael. Looks like him. Yeah. Thank you, Mom. Great show. Thank you, artists. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Southern. Take care, all. Thank you, M, for your presence. Thank you. You can always count on you. You're here down with my emotes, or I should say your emotes. There are emotes.
Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Bye-bye.